Hello, degenerates, and welcome to the update analysis on King K. Rool. I am Dawangthang, and we are going to finally get underway into covering everything that has changed since, or all the new information that has come out about this character ever since the Direct. So, right now my most viewed video is the King K. Rool analysis that I did way back when the last Direct first dropped, when they did the Treehouse, and we were able to get a lot more footage of him, and then I gave my theories about this character, the way that he would play and all that, and I was talking about how he was looking extremely good, and that has definitely been proven the case thus far. A lot of the opinions of this character are still extremely high. All the positives I talked about him, still relevant. All the weak sides that came up, still relevant, but again, it's just his strengths are able to cover that so well. We were also able to learn just how good that recovery is too. Like, his recovery is actually kind of ridiculous. So let's get into some of the things that we didn't get to touch on. So finally, we got to learn a lot more about the crown. More specifically on how usable it actually is. So the hitbox on it is really good. And one thing that's really important to note is that he actually has armor on the crown toss. So actually, I didn't even realize it here. Look at this. So K. Rool starts the crown toss, and I thought it was only the belly armor. But like, look where Youngling hits him. Youngling hits him from behind, and this man has armor. So K. Rool do not give a fuck at all. Let me see if he does have a crack in his belly, though. Might be a little bit hard to see. Doesn't look like he does. And I imagine he's gonna be running again. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it might have healed at that point, but definitely does not look like K. Rool got a crack in his belly at all from getting hit by Youngling in the back. So that means he may just have like just static super armor on this, because most of the time with the belly hits, you do have to hit him from the belly for him to have that super armor activate. So I think he just has armor in general on that move, but definitely if you hit him from the front, I think probably activate the belly. Wait, was that a crack? I might have seen one when he did that jab. A little bit hard to tell with the glare. Hopefully after the... No, definitely no crack on that. Okay, so that's important to know. So yeah, it looks like he didn't get a crack at all from getting hit by Youngling from behind. But yeah, if you look at that right there. So yeah, shout out to Godzillionaire. He's been playing this character the entire time. So this day, most of the King K. Rool footage that you saw that I posted is actually from him. So yeah, look at that. So Crown knocked him down. Then you get into the jump squat animation, and then Crown hits again, and then it just combos right into the blunderbuss. So overall, let's see how much damage that did. So she was at 3%, gets hit by the Crown, and then gets hit by the blunderbuss, and that was 32% all in one go right there. That's actually kind of ridiculous. So definitely Crown, no slouch for setting up for the blunderbuss hit, and then from there, when you do that, you do have access to the inhale command grab, but once the bus does hit, wow, wait, did you guys see that? Okay, so she just got hit. And just shot another one? Really? Okay, so shoots, inhales, misses. Oh wow, the FAF on this is actually much better than I thought. So look, he puts his gun away here, and then he immediately pulls it out. So this is your FAF frame here. That's not nearly as lag as I thought. And then look, he just pulls out another one immediately and then just shoots it. So actually, let's see what the FAF is between the initial shot. So, oh wait, no, that's still from the last one. Because yeah, now we can get some solid frame data. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Okay, so 30 looks like what it shoots. 32. No, 32. 34. 34, it's definitely up. It's probably up at like 32, 30. It's 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72. Okay, so 70 is his fat frame. So not the best thing in the world, obviously. Like that takes a lot more time than you'd realistically want it to for a setup. But it'll definitely have its uses. Like, let's say you just start off a match and you want to shoot a blunderbuss and you know they don't have a reflector. If you're under a platform, they would have to fast fall through and hit you, but if they just try to jump in here, you could inhale them. And then you have a plethora of anti-airs. Like, you could do an up tilt to just cover, literally, just this whole zone here will be covered by up tilt. Someone has to approach you. Definitely a good move. I can actually see that blunderbuss actually having, like, a fair amount of usage. So there, definitely, he had some cracks in there on that nair. Also, down smash, another one that has that super armor on it too, just because his belly is the main thing in view there. So definitely, basically a counter smash, which is good to have. So yeah, definitely a lot of people are saying like there's in contention with that belly. So definitely something to keep in mind about landing. So nair is probably going to be your main tool for doing it. But once like you're at 2 cracks, you're going to want to start throwing in your down air there, or you're going to want to like air dodge off stage, so that way you can use your up B to recover. I think I mentioned in the analysis, but just in case the information was really out there, the repel around here is super disjointed. Like, you are not, like, it is, like, super confirmed. It's basically almost impossible to edge guard him from above. Like, you need a giant-ass sword to hit him. So, like, maybe I can do it, but most characters, you're not going to be able to challenge that propeller hitbox at all. So, K-Rool, as a player, you're going to want to recover low and then go high with that up B, so that way it's just really hard for people to just hit you. Also, that up air does put him in a shit ton of lag. He doesn't go into a fast fall helpless state, and it is pretty strong. Okay, so this was really cool. So the crown faff is pretty bad. Let's see how bad it is though. Okay, I think he starts it here. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh wait, no. He jumped first. Okay, there we go. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68. So 64, 62. So it looks like around 62-ish is when he brings out the propeller. So something like that. So your fat frames on crown is about 62. But there's 2 things to keep in mind. First of all, when you toss that crown, you have armor. So if someone's coming to hit you, unless they got a command grab, they're going to need a crown. And they're going to get down for free. And then once you get there, you're going to be able to up B back. The other thing that's really cool about crown is that return hitbox. It covers you so nicely. As you see, it hits Inkling and it sends him to the blast zone. So now he could jump off. Yeah, I was about to say. So if he did drop off jump bear, probably would have been able to kill Inkling. So definitely going to be a super useful tool to use when recovering. So think about it. Armor, projectile out, coming back. My propeller can knock my opponent into that crown as well. So that way it can bump boom, so it just bumps you off even further. And that way you have set up a perfect opportunity to either back air them or dare them. So definitely you're going to want to save your armor for that crown toss there just to help yourself get covered and actually have like a reverse edge guard set up for free. Of course, you won't be able to use your crown until it does hit the blast zone and you have to pick it up again. But, you know, small price to pay for basically a get-out-of-jail-free card once you're off stage. So definitely spells good news for him. We can skip that. So we got some more information about his smash attacks. I don't think he really uses up smash too often here, but look how far he recovers. He was literally about to touch that bottom blast zone and he made it. Like, actually, I think we can see it. Can we see it in the corner? Okay, yeah. So he's that yellow dot there. Yeah, look at that. He was just about to hit that bottom blast zone. Oh, look where this big motherfucker gets. He gets all the way back to stage. So his smash attacks aren't the quickest thing in the world except for up smash. Up smash, the first hit comes out frame 6. And then it hit combos into the last 2 hits, with the second hit being a spike that combos into the belly flop at the end. So that's extremely good. So the fact that the fact that he has an up smash that's that quick means you're gonna be able to pressure platforms extremely well, and also just anti-air people extremely well too. So more good news for him. But of course, you already had your up tilt too that could cover so much. Not a move that I see too many K Rool players use, but I think that's mostly because people aren't too used to using the Pro controllers well. Also, down tilt. That's a move that I used at one point, and I just realized how good it was. When you use K Rool's down tilt, let's say his foot stomps here, there's a shockwave hitbox that's like all the way out here. It's super disjointed. It pops you straight up. Whether he'll be able to combo off that remains to be seen. At least from my testing, I haven't watched enough footage of him to see if he can do it. Wouldn't surprise me if he can, but if not, he can just jump up air, or if not, he can run back up a blunderbuss or a crown. So. Just a lot of good utilization he can, or you can just shark under with up tilts and up airs. Basically, just keep short hop up airing and landing, and then just make it just a nightmare for the opponent to land. So just so many good opportunities. Also, an important thing that we learned is I don't think he uses counter at all, but we learned from Nairo's stream today that his counter does in fact reflect projectiles. You do have to hit him from the front where the belly is. That is the only way it'll reflect anything, and that is the only way it'll counter. So if you get K Rool behind him and you hit him, then the counter will not activate itself. So that's important to know. So grab's definitely going to be good against him in that respect, but of course he has a huge, enormous grab range. An up throw that does 16%. Back throw and forward throws that are good positioning. Back throw seems like it might kill like around Diddy Kong back throw percents, or maybe a little bit earlier. It's looking respectable for now. I didn't personally kill with it, but that was kind of the vibe that I was getting whenever I was using it. And then down throw, of course, is your berry throw. You can struggle out of it pretty fast from what we saw, but no questions asked. You'll be able to get a quick tilt out of it. You'll probably be able to confirm a kill at 120 with like an F tilt. Not sure if up tilt kills, but if it does, that'll probably be another move. And down tilt too if that kills. And if your opponent's really bad at mashing, then you'll be able to down smash them or F smash them when they get out. Or probably combo into an up smash. That might be your best bet since that's frame 6. So yeah, I mean, just overall, K Rool's got a lot of solid tools. So I hope this update did provide you with some more insight to things that you can do with him. I haven't really heard too many people talking about like different ways he can mix up recovery, the ways that he can use that crown in. I haven't really seen anybody mention the blunderbuss crown combo there that we just witnessed there. The other thing I should talk about too is the blunderbuss. Not only can it shoot diagonally forward and backwards, you can also shoot it up there too. Shouts to Nairo for having that in his video. If you guys haven't watched Nairo's 40 Fact Plus Extravaganza, definitely check it out because he goes over a lot of details over a couple of characters. Definitely a good watch, and everything's from direct capture footage, so you know, really good quality on all of that stuff that he has there. So yeah, that's gonna basically do it for this video. So once again, the next ones that we do have slated to come up, the next one will be Everything Wrong with Zero's Tier List Part 2. I know a lot of you guys have been kind of waiting for that one. Pretty popular video for the most part, just because, you know, not too many people are really challenging his opinions. I know there's some people that are, people that watch it, but, you know, generally there's just a lot of people that are going to take his word as face value. But I think Part 2 is really the only other one where there was, like, he just got a lot of things wrong. I think after that he was pretty spot on with a lot of things he was saying. I think some things he was just a little bit overrating, but, you know, I could be proven wrong, I could be proven right. We'll have to just see. But definitely, I want to get through those videos just because, like, you know, there's so much to cover with them. So that's why those take a little bit more time than these do, just because I ramble on a lot. Even with these, I ramble on quite a bit. And after that, Friday, we're going to have the video about finding a training group. Very important if you want to get better at Ultimate. Then Saturday is going to be the Ganondorf analysis. And then Sunday, either an update video or analysis. When I get to recording more later on, I'll probably have a better idea of what type of video I'll be doing Sunday, or if one will even come out. Stay tuned, follow me on Twitter, and I'll be able to let you guys know whether or not there will be one that day. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Support's greatly appreciated. And just let me know in the comments below if there's anything you want me to add, any questions you want to ask about K Rool, anything. If you want more of my thoughts and opinions about what I thought when I played him. Overall, really solid character. Probably looking like the best heavy, I would almost say for free, but of course DK's looking really good too. So yeah, we'll just have to see when the game comes out. But yeah, I'm excited to play this character more. Definitely be a secondary of mine. I know you're going to find him everywhere in tournaments, so definitely understanding the counter strategies for him is going to be very important. That's something that I hope to cover on this channel once the game releases. I want to talk about how to play this character and how to counter him. Big things that I want to get into. And with that said, that's going to do it for this video. So, take care.